Vector Northwoods. We have a very exciting update to the Vector Impact app. A lot of people have been asking about this, and what it is a desktop version of the Vector Impact app. Makes it much easier for managing your contacts, calling from it, also updating what's happening on the calls, and also there's calendar integration. So let me show you about that. So where you want to go, let me make sure I have this all updated, is My.VectorImpact.app. So My.VectorImpact.app on your web browser. Go ahead and sign in like you normally do on your phone with your information and check it out. So it's great. Here's your prospect sheet. Okay, so you have this. And what's great, it's much easier just to edit what's going on. You can talk to them a little bit. You can update their information. You can add a prospect. Could be easier than doing it on your phone. You can update things. Everything's right there. So awesome. So that's for organizing your leads. Now, you're still going to want to call from the Vector Impact app, show that you called them, also use the texting snippets, all of that you're going to want to do through your phone. But when it just comes to organizing, checking things out, and being able to easily look at your whole list of all your prospects and updating them, really awesome. The other integration I really love is the calendar. So when you look at the calendar here, this works just like a Google Calendar. And I want you to have this done every week before you meet with your captain. And so we want to know, when is your schedule, right? We can help you with that, and that's fine. But you know what responsible adults do? They plan and they have their schedule laid out. So you want to put in here all of your big rocks. So what does that mean? Things you can't move. So if you have work, if you have school, and let me just do a quick example of what you can do. So you can go to add event, and then you're going to want to do, it's going to be default. So when you do event type, you go to scheduling appointment. That's great if you're scheduling the appointment, right? You got that. Or you can put in times when you can do appointments. So then they're already in there. But you're going to go to default, and then let's say the event name is class. And we teach you that. So, okay, you can have your own calendar. You can have your, your Google Calendar, your paper calendar of specifically when times are of classes. But so we know, and so you can use this as detailed as possible. You can also use this to just have it in general, so your managers know what's going on. And most weeks are going to be pretty similar, right? So let's just do that. I teach you that if you're in college, if you're in school, treat it like high school. Just from 8 to 3, do classes whenever your first class starts each day, and your first class ends, at the most, at the latest throughout the week. So let's say your last class ends at like 2 p.m. most days, but on Thursdays, you have a lab until 4. We'll put that you have class until 4 every day, so you're used to it. You are consistent. You're on a schedule. And then same thing, let's say most of your classes start at 9 a.m., but on Tuesdays, Thursdays, it starts at 8 a.m. We'll start at 8 a.m. Why? Because then between 8 and 4, you're doing school and class. So let's just say we're doing that. Let's just say we start at 8 a.m. and then go until 4 p.m. And that is just when you're doing school, study time, classes, all that. And then your captain knows. Now, if you have big gaps and you have some other days off, great, do that. But this is just simple, so you can see how to do this. So Monday through Friday, let's say. So it's class and create. So now each day, that's going to pop in there 8 until 4. Okay. Or let's say you work 8 until 4, right? And then let's say you have, let's say you have practice. You're a college athlete, so you practice, or let's say you work out, whatever it is. So let's say you do that from like 4 until 5:30. So you go 4 until 5:30. Cool. Repeat Monday through Friday. Cool. Then let's say you have church. Let's say on Sunday. You guys are getting the point, right? But let's just say you click on this, go to Sunday. Cool. From 9:30 till 11:30. Cool. Repeats on weekly on Sunday. Cool. And then let's say you're going out with friends. So that's Friday, Saturday. So party time. All right. And that is on Saturday. Let's say Friday and Saturday from whenever, right? So you're able to put that in there and repeat. So we know, when do you have your clubs? When do you have stuff going on? During your coaching call, we can take a look and cool. So we understand you have class here, you practice, and then obviously Wednesday, see team meeting there. But it's great. You can go to each day and you can see what's happening and click on that. And then it's going to help you know when you have stuff going on and when we can help you and all of that. You'll also see the Vector Northwoods calendar in there of important events and things that, whether it's a really important event, like a weekly team meeting, or it's a supportive event like a Champions Club or a phone jam, that's all going to be in there too. So this will help you out a lot. Hope that makes sense. Good luck with scheduling and using the web version, desktop version of the My Vector Impact app. Happy selling.